Behold, your paws!
Wait, is my part done? Hey, Pop! I've been thinking. Maybe I'm not cut out to work in the restaurant after all. Maybe I should take one of those aptitude exams and be one of those ghosts that, you know, show people how fucked up their lives are and shit.
What? No! No son of mine will ever be how you say us, a cautionary ghost. Get out! I am no son!
So you see, Ghost of Christmas Future, it all began when you decided...
Ghost of Christmas Future's past future! I am the ghost of Christmas Future's past future.
What's happening? What's going on?
I know you may find this hard to believe, but I'm here to show you your future! Oh shit! Dude, Spencer!
Oh my God, Michael!
Yeah.
What are you doing in London?
Oh, ghosting, obviously. Not by choice. I had to close down the bookstore.
Fucking Amazon, man, I'm sorry.
I've just been doing this low-level ghosting shit. Pretty embarrassing. Right now, I'm sure in the future this guy, to get this, is also a ghost.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds awful. I should look you up wherever. I'm just ghosting these old rich dudes over here.
Oh,
Who's there? What's happening?
yeah, man, hook up. It seems like a gravy train. This is great.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me show this guy his future before he comes down, okay? Behold your future!
Ah, Agent Foster, excellent work. People of England can sleep soundly tonight knowing that the ghost of Christmas past and the ghost of that other ghost are taken. But how did you do it?
Well, I waited until one of them was showing a vision of the future, which, oddly enough, happened to be this exact moment right now.
This moment, as in this conversation we're having right now.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, we were saying these exact words when I attacked them with a sword.
Bloody genius!
Hello? Anyone there? I have to poo.
And lo, the angel of the Lord came round them, and saying crazy.
That's true, honey. I'll just use my own words. And the angel told the shepherds to go find Mary and Joseph because Mary was great with child.
That's not your own words. You never say great with anything unless you're saying great with Pinot Grigio.
She was pregnant, Darlene. Mary was pregnant, and they were traveling on a donkey.
Were donkeys domesticated at the time? Should I Wikipedia it?
No. It's past 8 o'clock. We've talked about this. Okay?
Dad was doing Wikipedia until died. Here's a perfect rendering of a donkey.
Anyway, they were traveling.
When the children travel in their trimester.
Things were very different back then, okay?
Okay, continue, please.
Great. And when Mary and Joseph got to the innkeeper refused to give them a room.
Because they were Syrian and there were background checks?
No, I don't even think there was a Syria back then, honey.
Come on. Syria existed. This is a map I drew of it. Did you know that Damascus is the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world? Wikipedia.
Anyway, these refugees really need our help. Never mind, you're 7. Let's go back to the story. We were talking about Jesus, not helping people. Mary and Joseph had to sleep in the manger, and that's where baby Jesus was born. With all the animals.
Oh, that's so unsanitary. Is it like a doula situation? Like when your friend Harper gave birth to that vineyard?
No, that was different. That was Barbara's choice.
But I was born in a sterile environment, right?
Yes, honey, you were. Where was I?
Larry was dilated in front of the petting zoo. Yeah, can we skip this part?
Yes, we can. Baby Jesus was born, and from the east came 3 wise men.
Like from Joycey?
No. The 3 wise men came bearing gifts for baby Jesus, and everyone rejoicing.
Archaic.
Was super happy. The end.
Mom?
Yes, Darlene?
So why did they hang up stockings and buy the chimney with care?
Because Jesus' feet were cold.
That makes sense.
You don't want to Wikipedia it?
No, I trust you, Mom. Here, I knitted this for you just now.
You should get some sleep, honey, so Santa can bring you presents.
Santa! Okay, good night, Mom!
Hey, honey. Yeah, tell your folks I'm sorry. It sucks working on Christmas Day, but I actually don't mind it. I have the whole building to myself. I can get a lot done. I love working alone. I can kick off my shoes. I can read all the news and steal leftover food. I can fart in a drawer, flick snot on the floor, and walk around in the nude. I can drink whiskey neat, masturbate on my feet, watch some German porn. I can...
love working alone, 'cause I can fucking get stoned, steal bag of Twizzlers from Jim. Hi, Jim.
Alice?
I thought I was the only one coming in today.
Yeah, so did I.
Guess we'll just get to work then.
Great.
We love working alone, so we can totally bone and make a big mess of Jim's nest. Jim! You're at work today.
Mike?
Tom?
Huh?
Hi, honey.
Dealer, and then we can steal her coke and
Yeah, I get that.
There's no one for miles. I can organize my files and get a head start on work.
Well, working alone because I have diarrhea. How do I know you have diarrhea? You can have a stuffed meeting.
All right! We all thought we were going to be working alone today, and now we're not. No one is getting stoned, or boned, or murdered, or blaming anyone for murder. Just a regular goddamn work day.
Oh, yes!
We're working today, much to our dismay. We've actually got things to do. But there's a place we can go when we want to do blow and give a blow job or two. So put your drugs in your pocket, get a condom for your rocket, and meet us in the handicap stall.
Anyone want to buy some coke?
The stress of family presents, family gatherings, what to watch on TV. However, there's one thing that you can always rely on: the Yule log. So let's take a look back at Yule logs through the ages. As we all know, the Yule log tradition dates back to the prehistoric ages. Here we see the first ever Yule log from around 4000 BC. Fast forward to the medieval era, through to the roaring 20s, the sexy 60s. There's that festive marijuana. Then on to the crazy 80s. Oh, good times. The Yule log became so popular that, for a while there, even the Brits had a Yule log of their own. Oh, very British. And now, a quick look to the future. The Yule log of the 3000s have become sentient and will poke themselves. And there you have it, the Yule log, a calming distraction to the world around you. Let it take you away from the stresses and responsibilities of your life. I mean, you love your kids, sure, but having them every other week has really freed you up to pursue your passions and living. Happy holidays to you and your Yule log.
Meet Hannah. She's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Oh boy, this time of year is always so hard. I wish I had a guy to cheer me up.
And meet Brian, the guy who's going to sort it all out.
Hey, Hannah.
This holiday season, all you need is
You know, if you smiled more, men would find you more attractive.
actually love.
Just saying.
Coming Christmas Eve, 2015.
Seeing as you are all tied up at the moment, I suppose you are wondering why I kept you here.
Let me go, Mistress Nine, or you'll soon have the FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, a department of the NSA, a fair local sheriff, a troop of Boy Scouts, and the entire Denver Broncos football team at your doorstep.
Ha! This is a good thing! I actually have a thing for Peyton Manning. He is so manly.
What do you want, you evil super genius?
It's simple, really. You have information that I need. Once you give it to me, I will let you go.
What information could I possibly have that could help you with your evil plans?
What I need to know is this. What is the reason for the season?
She's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Wow! Look at you, dressed to the nines. Jack will regret ever leaving you.
And meet Scott. Hey! The guy who's going to sort it all out.
Little tip for you. Man, I'm really looking for future wives at a club like this.
From executive producer Donald Trump
Especially ones that wear too much makeup.
comes the holiday movie of the year.
And when smile kill you,
Actually love Christmas Day. And now, for our feature presentation, please give a warm welcome to McPuzo and Trotsky.
Merry Christmas.
Evening, everyone. We were asked to sing you some Christmas revels.
Oh, this is not a revel song.
No, this is for the children. Children who love Santa Claus.
Yes, why do all children love Santa Claus?
Apparently for the same reason they love clowns. The red nose,
With like the clumpy laps,
the stylized unnatural laughter,
the greasy faces,
the whole watching you from an unseen place.
and then sneaking in after you've fallen asleep.
Yeah, so basically Santa's the ultimate clown. So here's a merry, merry song about Santa. Late on Christmas evening, you're huddled in your bed, dreaming about presents from the gentleman in red. Outside in the darkness, who should catch your glance but a fellow with a beard and with a bag and with no pants. Santa Claus is coming through your window, tapping at the glass and saying, "Don't turn on the light." His pupils big and black, just like a snowman's, smelling like he lost a drunken fertilizer fight. Santa Claus is coming through your window. Something's in his beard, maybe used to be a fish. If you will be Santa's little helper, he'll give you a secret Christmas wish. Go get your father's wallet, your mother's rings and pearls. Describe all of your siblings, especially the girls. Don't tell them that Santa's here, or anyone will say you're the one who got Santa locked away. Would you like to buy some DVDs, kid? Same ones that your neighbor got last week. How about a ski vest or some tampons? Hang on, Santa's gotta take a leak. Go get an empty bottle and a few more that are not. Eggnog, bourbon, Listerine, whatever else you got. And your mother's lingerie, your father's magazines, and that photo of your sister that she thinks no one has seen. Santa Claus is coming through your window. He's gonna have to crash here a few days. Don't tell anyone that Santa's in here, touching you in Santa's special place. Oh no, there's a siren. Time to change the plans. Santa needs the keys to your parents' minivan. We're going on an adventure. We're gonna be best friends. Tonight's the night that Christmas never ends. You will never wait for Christmas. You'll never hope for Christmas. You'll never want a Christmas again.
if you're like me, you love the summertime.
But when the days grow shorter, you can catch a bit of the blues.
Seasonal affective disorders. Hard.
And it can sneak up on you when you least expect it.
That's why we made a list of winter activities to distract you.
So that your depression has no outlet.
Here's some examples of ways to keep busy through the dark, cold winter. Take a leisurely stroll through a well-maintained park.
Organize the cables in your home office.
Write a letter to a loved one in jail.
Write a letter to your dad and your stepsister.
Write a list of medications that Grandma could use, since her health is going downhill.
Pop open a bottle of champagne on New Year's. But don't drink it. You don't want to develop a habit.
Stare out and in the falling snow and just
Find your favorite childhood blanket because it's really cold outside. It's just, oh God, it's so cold.
Make sure to stock up on frozen meals because it's hard to buy groceries for one. And lean cuisine is a great way to count calories when you're...
Decorate a gingerbread house the way you would a real house, because you can still dream. He may have taken the kids, but he hasn't taken your dreams.
Or collect pine cones. God, I'm lonely. Do you guys want...
Letty, not really. You only do them when I ask you to do them. I just wish you could see how much I do around here and take the initiative to do the dishes yourself.
I hate how you go from like 0 to 100% pissed off at me at like the drop of a hat.
I hate that we become this stereotype that we're fighting about the dishes.
You know what would help us both feel better?
No.
Doing it.
No.
Joan, what were we fighting about here?
I don't rightly remember.
It's a giant robot! Oh my God!
So that's Chris Libby.
That's Anthony Veneziali.
We're huge. It's just so nice to be a disappointing president this time of year. We do improvised songs, and so that's why, of course, children love us.
Because they like make-believe, and we do too.
So how about we get a little help from you, the audience, because we're about to make up a song right now on the spot. Killing My Lobster asked us to look to the future and to think about what maybe the future holidays might sound like.
Yep.
So why don't we warm you guys up a little bit for suggestions, because you've been watching a bunch of stuff, and so now we're like, oh, now it's time for you to perform, and you guys are like, oh, fuck yourself.
Please.
So how about you just shout out, how did you get here tonight? How did you get to the theater? Hoverboard wins. Feet, nice. Great. Love got you here? What was it?
Oh, a clown.
A clown.
Scary, creepy.
I think that's what he said. I hope SantaCon's going well for you, sir. Great. So how about we get, are people making New Year's resolutions yet? Are people thinking about that? What might be a New Year's resolution they're going to make? Get pregnant, good for you. You might want to meet the clown guy up here. What else? I saw someone shaking their head and they were like, yeah, I got one. What is it? You got it.
And get to 11.
Did you see how?
Yeah.
Whether you got to crank it to 11. Continuing indifference. Congratulations, sir.
We don't care about that suggestion.
How about the very back ups corner up over there, guys? Any New Year's resolutions?
New prescription.
Pretty sure that was the pregnant woman. Great. So we got that, and now let's move forward to. If you had a spirit animal, what would it be? And maybe you know this already. Hamster? Dolphin? Bat? Mickey Mouse? A bear? A chihuahua? A cheetah? One last one. Yes. Crank it to 11, give it to me. A lobster. She wins. Everybody, even Hoverboard was impressed with that.
God, what did I think of lobster?
Lobster. Awesome. Well, we've got the song titled, Chris.
We do.
Yeah, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the future holiday known as Saint Pregnant Lobster Day.
Of course that's what it's called.
Right? So, this is Saint Pregnant Lobster Day, and this might be a holiday sometime in the distant or near future. We don't know. We're going to discover right now in this song. What's it going to sound like, Chris?
I'm glad you asked, Anthony.
Sure, right.
I'm glad you asked, Anthony.
Yeah, we're talking to the mic.
I like the cable on the second fret, but
Sure thing.
just sounds pretty.
It does.
Could you give me the title one more time?
Sure, yeah, it's Saint Pregnant Lobster Day. Ooh. Uplifting this holiday. Oh, yeah, it did! It sort of went, yeah, A, 7, D, and then G. Great, okay. That's how it sounds.
Okay,
So here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, Oh, you gather round, look for the clowns, 'cause the clouds are coming out. We're on those hoverboards. Yeah, it's such a day, one for all to say that the shores are dried and yes, we're gonna be alive. Desalinization projects are making the slavery logics. Alright, I'm just jumping logically, and thanks to you, we have the food. 'Cause you can live on the land and the sea, my friend. And so we kept you in a sacred special pen. Now there's food for all the boys and girls to have again. It's Saint Pregnant Lobster Day. Why it is Saint Pregnant Lobster, motherfucking lobster day. Yeah, gather around, get them cracked crackers, cause we're gonna have some tamales from the middle of your pregnant bellies. Say lobster, lobster, and how might this have happened? How might this day have begun? Well, I'm so glad you asked, because there is just one who will tell us the story of how this day became. St. Christopher, fill us in, you Philistine from Maine.
I'm so glad you asked. Well, it started on a cold, blustery winter day in Maine, actually, Anthony. There was a bunch of lobstermen hanging out on the back porch, just wondering how cold it was going to get that winter. And one of the fellas said to the other fella, "Oh golly, it's going to be a cold one, Pa." And the other fella said, "Yeah? Just wish I knew what to do with this lobster stuck to my cheek." And the third fella grabbed the lobster and ripped him off his cheek.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then he ate him. And the fella still had the one claw here on his cheek, you know. Hurt him a wicked bad. And he said, "You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna share this with my friends." And that's how we have this spirit of sharing on St. Lobster Day.
What the lots say when I put them in that boiling water. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be just boiling like I'm over, just boiling like I'm cover, just 4-leaf clover. I'm looking for leftovers. I'm cracking it, I'm slacking it, I'm getting a lobster roll, backing it. Oh my gosh, where's the cracking it? I'm lacking it. Okay, yes, I'm looking for some lobster juices. Go with I could make some penny alabaka with a little bit of lobster sauce. It sounds delicious. Thank you for your pregnant dishes. Holy crap, come on, just you just wanna believe these fishes. I'm gonna get conditions. We gonna get delicious. I don't have to do the dishes. Not all the things lifted on the front. This ain't pregnant lobster. Say I don't have to do the dishes. We just throw them in the bay. Same lobster, pregnant lobster. What motherfucking
So Rachel, I saved the best Hanukkah present for the 8th night.
Oh, Jonah. Oh, pretty small present.
Well, I think if you open it up, you'll find that there are 2 tickets to Hamilton.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did you hear that? I'm going to Hamilton, bitches! I got to throw my tickets to Hamilton! If I could do that, that would be really cool!
God, I didn't know you'd be so thrilled. Yeah, we're going to Hamilton. Montana, Hamilton, Montana. You're finally going to meet my grandma!
Oh man, this time of year is always so hard. I always eat way too much. Okay, new year, new me. I'm finally gonna get my life together. I am going to join a gym.
Hello. Jack to Jim. How may we jack you? Meet Sally.
All right, let's start this meeting with the sales department.
She's a mess.
Where are we with the latest sales figures?
What sales figures?
And she's looking for love in all the wrong places.
The sales figures I asked you for last week. This is unacceptable. Go back to your desk, pull the numbers for Q3 now, and do not come back till you have that.
And meet Jeremy. If I may. He's the guy who's going to sort it all out.
You may not.
I think you're maybe a little harsh back there. Get ready for the holiday movie of the season. Maybe next time, try not to let your emotions get the better of you.
You're fired.
Okay, but how about that smile? Actually, love, coming Boxing Day. There's that smile.
Hey, Shaggy.
What's going on?
Jenny walked in on me breaking our New Year's resolution.
She caught you?
We agreed to go vegan together, but she walked in on me. What should I do?
Say it wasn't meat.
It was clearly me.
No, man. Say it wasn't meat.
Honey came in and she caught me red-handed. Forgot you need to cook raw beef. Picture this, I was just butt naked, picking at flesh in my teeth. How could I forget that I had given up all those meats? All this time she had brainwashed me. I was buying almond cheese.
All you should lie about was inside your burger. When she asks about it, just pretend it wasn't murder. Tell her it's a new tofu she hasn't heard of. They can do impressive things with beans and soya. To be a true player, I have to know how to play. While she's sleeping, sneak you a whole turkey. Never admit to your beef being beef. When she asks for a bite, tell her, baby, no way.
But she caught me at the deli.
It wasn't meat.
Something Google take Nugent.
It wasn't meat.
Eating meat gives me power.
It wasn't meat.
I sharpen knives for an hour.
It wasn't meat.
I killed a pig for a shoulder.
It wasn't meat.
On a IKEA sofa.
It wasn't meat.
Heard the scream get louder.
It wasn't meat.
I never felt so awesome. Honey came into my life last August, judging everything I ate. Picture this, we were both butt naked, naming out health goals. I had tried hard to keep her from what she was about to see. Why should she believe me when I told her it wasn't meat?
New Year's resolutions make your love complex. First you give up meat, but then what is next? You should hide at home and eat like a T-Rex. And if you don't lie, your girl will turn into your ex. She likes to be surprised when she walks into the room. Lie to her face so your relationship is doomed. Offer her a plate of your new tofu. Deep down she'll know it's meat, but she'll lie to herself too.
But she caught me wrapping bacon.
It wasn't meat.
Around other strips of bacon.
It wasn't meat.
I hung some money in the shower.
It wasn't meat.
Who was now a meat palace?
It wasn't meat.
Saw the marks on her kitten.
It wasn't meat.
Heard me planning to eat him.
It wasn't
I think she hit the cat somewhere. Oh, let's see what's my market. Money left me alone in my kitchen. Never said where she went. I wandered my whole life butt naked, foraging in the woods. I have tried hard to lead a normal life, eating hamburgers. It's not enough for me. I need to capture my own meat.
Oh no!
It's the most wonderful time.
Here's Leslie. Cheers. Oh, look, some mistletoe. I guess Christmas is around the corner. Oh, you know, this time of year always reminds me of that party we had over Christmas break, remember?
If there weren't any boys in the party, I didn't bother to remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. It was at my parents' house in my parents' newly finished basement.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
Those are the best. Thanks for coming to my sleepover.
Remember how you wore that headgear that gave you a
lift?
Thanks for coming to my sleepover.
I'm having so much fun.
Remember, Tracy, you always wear that stupid red bow in your hair?
Remember how we all grew boobs and facial hair better than you, Rosie?
What's the play, truth or dare?
Oh, I knew! Wait, Lisa wasn't there.
Of course Lisa was there.
No, Lisa died over Thanksgiving break. Horrible scoliosis accident where her spine choked her to death.
Ooh, I want to play truth or dare. Ooh, okay, you first.
We didn't play truth or dare.
If I was at this party, we probably played spin the bottle. Meow.
There aren't any boys at this party. Why would we play spin the bottle?
Meow.
If anything, we played Blood Brothers.
Now I remember this party.
Guys, I think I'm gonna start saying meow now. It's gonna be my thing.
That was that party.
Best friends forever, right? Right.
And then we had that big falling out and we didn't talk for an entire decade.
Hey, after we're done with these drinks, you ladies want to come over and watch Coyote Ugly? Hell yeah!
I hate who I've become.
Success is a habit. And yet success often comes when we least expect it. 6 months ago, all I had was an idea on a laptop, and venture capital, and someone else's idea. 4 weeks ago, I hired my first employee, a white male. 2 days ago, I met Elon Musk, and I scratched his Tesla. Success. Today, we launch a crowdsourced mobile platform that will disrupt the social chat marketplace. In a word, in a veneer. In a veneer. And I will hold for applause. Success. But today's world moves fast, and we cannot rest on this achievement alone. In 1 week's time, we will expand to 500 employees. 3 days later, we will pivot to a drone-based companionship service. I will be sued for sexual harassment. 5 hours later, we will go bankrupt and everyone will lose their jobs. 7 minutes hence, I will secure funding for another startup and be back on this stage. Success.
Hey, 2015 is almost over. Didn't you make a resolution, a New Year's resolution, like back in January to use audio tutorials to better your office skills?
Oh man, I really tried. I did, but my life is just so stressful that when I do get home from work, you know, all I need to do is just like sit on the couch and listen to mellow music.
Hey, I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas.
your alone time into a productive educational experience.
Meow.
Meow indeed. Just kick off your shoes, pour yourself a glass of wine, and let Sarah McLachlan help you master the basics of Excel.
To start a new workbook, containing blank worksheets, use the Excel. You simply press Control.
And Sarah's new academic science courses cover the fundamentals of physics, biology, astronomy, and chemistry.
Oh, meow.
Helium, neon, argon, krypton, all containing group 18. Electrons on number 8, except for helium, which only contains 2.
Sarah's soulful voice totally captures the essence of the periodic table of elements.
Wow, I'm sold. I'm going to use Sarah McLachlan's uplifting audio tutorials to help me study for my law exam.
In the case of Reed v. Kindle, strict liability, compensatory damage.
What the hell? What the hell? I'm just trying to study theories of defense in California tort law, and all I can do is picture caged puppies. Kittens in pain.
Meow.
Come on!
Hello, and thank you for joining us this evening. Breaking news in the Bay Area. There appears to be a magnetic disturbance causing a time rift. Live on the scene is me, Annie Spinter, from 1987. Annie, what can you tell us about the situation?
Thanks, future me. As you can imagine, people are very disoriented. Time is spinning around. Like a record, baby. Right, round, round, round.
Thank you, past me. Joining us live now is Dr. Annie Spinter.
Thank you, me. It is a pleasure to be here.
Is future me a robot?
Yes, the robot uprising was a success. Just fucking with ya!
Can you explain to the viewers what they might expect in the time distortion?
I don't know. I'm not a time doctor. I'm a doctor of chilling the hell out. Which is a real type of doctor in the future. I'm diagnosing you with a severe case of stick up the butt syndrome.
Okay, well, that's really, that's not appropriate.
So disappointed in future me. No, not future me. You're radical. Oh, thank you, past me. I'm radical as a comeback, so, stick with it.
Alright, well, this has been a fun little reunion, but I have an actual job to do here, so...
I also have a job to do, and it is to surgically remove that stick from your butt by means of hover clubbing, hover laughing, and regular drinking, but on a hoverboard. Do you mean that we finally have, yes, we have hoverboards.
He's on a hoverboard!
I'm in!
Sometimes, when I'm spinning the dreidel, I think, Is the dreidel spinning? Or is it me?
It's you, dummy. You're high. We're at temple.
I'm high at temple. I'm high at temple. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, Rabbi Silver!
Oh, little Billy. What's the matter?
The big kids at school made fun of me today for still believing in...
Oh, little Billy. Would you like a firm, comforting handshake?
No. I just want to know the truth. Is Bernie Sanders real?
Stop freaking out! There are eggs in eggnog!
Hey, Grandma, you want some coffee and that whiskey?
No! You want a little upshot and you're... Shut up! Shut your face up!
Isn't New Year's Eve magical, marvelous, and great?
I shall start New Year's Day with a New Year's Day skit.
When midnight rings out, I shall sing Trump-Traloo.
The future's so close, I don't know what to do.
Come with me to the past, to the mountain of time, where magic things happen, and always in rhyme. In this cave on the night known as New Year's Eve, begins a transference you wouldn't believe.
I am everything old.
I am all that is new. Eyes barely open, yet pleasingly blue.
I am ancient and wizened, and I hold in my hands an hourglass filled with the coming year's sands.
You must give it to me. I am youth, I am joy, and it all looks to me like a wonderful toy.
I am here to advise you. You've much yet to learn.
I'm the hope for tomorrow. I'm joy.
Wait your turn! I have not yet imparted the wisdom of old. It is all of great value.
Yeah, so I'm told. But to me, you're outdated, defunct, and arcane.
And you're just a snotty, insufferable pain.
I'm the future, and you're just afraid to admit it.
Hey, future boy, I got your nose.
Come on, quit it. Take a look at yourself, old man, and get real. I am sweet and tender and wide-eyed.
So is veal.
I am nuanced and new-eyed. I am nature's next step.
You fall down and go boom! You're freaking inept. You have no inner voice. You have no outer morals.
Give it a rest, like your ass and your laurels. For the phoenix to rise and flames must die. Damn, I just grabbed my face.
That's all right. So did I. Come here, take my hourglass, my life to you, sir.
About time. What the fuck?
Run hell, you damn twerp!
Thus no power switched hands as the old man slew babies. For years time stood still. And that's how we got the AIDS. And once again, meet Crusoe and Trotsky.
Yeah, this is obviously mine.
Operation that we set up here. Yeah, we actually are worried that we may have overstated the dangers of Santa Claus. Like worldwide, Santa is statistically non-murderous.
You still want to stay on his good side.
You're more likely to
because
be
he might
killed by
get
a
cold,
hippo.
right?
Wait, are you worried you're gonna get cold?
I mean, it happens sometimes.
times to kids?
I don't think, no, kids don't get coal anymore. The worst thing any kid gets now is a participation trophy.
Well, you know, you don't want to be too careful. I mean, you ought to be too careful because, you know, around this time of year, Santa is watching.
Which Santa's watching you? The one at the shopping mall?
Yes.
The one on the Coke can?
Yes.
The ones at the bus stop, passed out
Yes.
vomit?
That's the one.
You think that all these Santas are watching you?
I mean, what do you mean all these Santas? There's one Santa.
You think they're all the same guy?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he travels really fast because he has to get all the houses, to get the presents, to get them good, and...
Santa
what?
is your parents.
What?
Other theories have very few adherents.
Theories?
The cookies are eaten by your parents. It's a lot of lies repeating by your parents.
You're trying to tell me
surveillance cameras did not exist, so your parents made up Santa and his naughty list. You might feel foolish and you might feel pissed, but the gist that can't be missed is he's your parents.
I mean...
Yeah, he's your parents.
You're making yourself look like an idiot in front of all these people.
Is this any more idiotic than a egg-laying rabbit or a flying bone collector or a...
What do you mean?
Oh boy. The Easter Bunny is your parents. You will offer Paris rabbits with forbearance. The Tooth Fairy is your parents. You lose your teeth to dental caries and your parents. When faced with supernatural events, don't insult your own intelligence. Sift through the fingerprints and evidence, and forensically you'll sense that it's your parents.
I mean, that's a pretty high standard there. I mean, if I was going to do that, then I might have to consider that all these other entities that my parents told me about.
The ones interested in your good behavior.
Yeah, that I never saw. I'd have to imagine they might be my parents.
Doesn't that make more sense?
Yeah, but like, what about Jesus, right? I mean, yeah, what about Jesus? What about Jesus?
Hey, wait. Jesus was a real historical figure.
Thank you.
But yeah, he's your parents.
Oh! I mean, my parents would have to have a lot of free time.
Your parents do have a lot of free time. I mean, what with the pug smuggling, the love quintangles, the conspiracies, the cover-ups, and people still are coming up with theories about how...
What cover-ups? What? The Harvey Oswald was my dad?
Yes, your mother seduced him in Leningrad.
So Jack Ruby
was your Uncle Clarence.
And Uncle Clarence
is your parents.
Holy Moses!
Everyone knows is your parents.
Muhammad?
Yes, damn it, he's your parents.
L. Ron Hubbard
was discovered is your parents.
Lord Voldemort.
By all reports, your parents.
Gravity?
Parents.
Entropy?
Parents.
The self-sustaining market basis, the economy?
Parents. Parents.
Quantum mechanics.
Parents. All existential panics are your parents. All existential panics are your parents. All existential panics are your parents.
Yeah, sure, man. Just give me 1 sec, okay? Eric! Hey, I'm just gonna have a quick chat with Paul here. I was wondering if you have time for a quick chat.
Quick chat? Yeah, I'm down for a quick chat. Just give me a minute. Hey, Zach, I'm gonna have a quick chat with Dave or have a quick chat with Paul. Do you think we can have our quick chat now? I love a quick chat now. I just need a quick chat with Paul.
Hey, Dave, Eric, Zach. Quick chat?
Yeah. Quick chat, quick chat, quick chat.
What's wrong? What's going on in here?
Quick chat?
Sure, why not?
Quick chat, quick chat, quick chat, quick chat. Quick chat, quick chat, quick chat.
All right, everybody, you know how important this family photo is from the holiday card and the newsletter, so let's just make it perfect this year. You know, we don't want to be the last time. Yeah. All right. So is everybody ready?
Kind of sleepy, so it might get weird. May incorporate Santa's beard. It's all fair game, Christmas. I feel where I peed. Now I'm ready for my steed. Let's open your first present. I give full consent. Christmas morning sex. Oh yes, Christmas morning sex. Oh yes. Didn't spend much on you this year. Hope I made that really clear. So I'll do that thing to your ear during Christmas morning sex. If it's calculated, I still feel a bit sedated. Maybe I drank too much on Christmas Eve, and it looks like he did too. Maybe we can sleep until 2, 'cause we're both definitely still drunk on Christmas. Oh, hey guys! It's so weird. We're having Christmas evening sex. Oh yes! Christmas evening sex. The best! Christmas evening sex. I guess! We're having Christmas evening sex. Happy birthday!
I'm the executive director of KMLZ.
I'm Allison Page, one of the artistic directors. The other one isn't here, but she's cool too. Thank you so much for coming out to KMLZ tonight. Geez, that was great.
Thank you all for joining us this year. Over 3,500 people have now seen Killing My Lobster in 2015.
Wow.
I think that's good. We are a 501c3 nonprofit arts organization right here in San Francisco, and we need the arts now more than ever. We need to laugh together, and we need you guys to be able to do that. We have a goal of raising $22,500 by the end of this year. With the auction tonight, where we raised $1,965, $12,000 in the last 2 weeks. We've got a couple more weeks to go, and you guys can help us out. So as you make your way out the door, there are going to be some lovely actors with baskets for your cash, your checks, gold bars, any extra jewelry you want to get for that. And if you like plastic, Allison and I will have card readers, and we can take your credit cards on the way out the door.
2016 is looking super exciting. We have a bunch of cool shows. We have some concepts we're bringing back, like 826 plus KML equals BFFs. Our collaboration with 826 Valencia, where we stage sketches written by children ages 8 to 11, so you can imagine how insane those are. We don't need any drugs. As well as Sex Battle, where we put the men and women against each other, because I guess that's the living in now. Yeah, it's great. It's great. As well as some new exciting
do that tonight or wait a couple weeks, you can do that.
Don't wait tonight.
Before we leave, though, I want to throw out a couple of thank yous. First and foremost, Z-Space. Can we thank Z-Space? Z-Space is an awesome organization here in town. If you don't know about them, you should. They support amazing work by brand new artists just like us, and they've been hugely supportive of KML through the years, so please continue to support them. I also want to give a huge shout out to Drew Yares up in the booth. He's helped us out. Stage manager. So first show, Christina Moore up in the booth. Mickey Hubble and the rest of the KML board for the awesome work they did on the auction earlier, as well as the support they give throughout the year.
And the guest acts, please check them out. You can look up Makuzo and Trotsky, and you can check out Huge at wearehugeimprov.com. I'm pretty sure is what that's called.